Welcome back to another episode of the Better Half Podcast, where we try and put a smile on your dial, and for an hour a week we try and get you to switch off from the modern day bullshit of everyday life.
Yeah. It actually puts a smile on our dial doing it.
Yeah, that's all we're trying to do, guys. We're just an easy listening podcast, and I just think if we can make people smile just by talking about everyday sort of things.
Yeah.
Basically, the topic of this podcast is whatever the fuck we want it to be. So
I love that.
that's what it is. Now, guys, in saying that, if you're easily offended, if you take yourself too seriously, or you've got young children around you, I would suggest turning this podcast off. We don't go to the lowest form, but it could end up there. This conversation could go in any direction. So.
Oh, we don't know where it's going.
Yeah, this is not scripted. We just sort of basically talk about points, and yeah, we can be naughty every now and then. So yeah, small kids easily offended. We just take yourself too serious. Switch it off now. For those of you who remain, welcome back, and thank you for joining us.
Love this. I'm loving everyone watching. It is interesting to see who's watching it.
Oh, it's people that have been listening that I never expected to
and
listen.
People out of nowhere, like the things that they find hilarious.
Yeah.
And I just think that's just normal for us.
And this one's just a bit of fun, guys. We don't really care who listens and who doesn't, but we're surprised by some of the people that are listening. So
I've just noticed you got dicks on your head.
Yeah, the small cock club.
Oh,
It's my hat.
Correct.
Courtney from Country Trucker Caps sent it down to me. I don't know how she knew, but yeah, thank you very much, and big
is this
shout
like Nadia?
Big shout out to Country Trucker Caps. No, Courtney, she's a legend. So we used to get all our hats through CTC for the other joint. We were mainly
hoping this wasn't another
dealing with Courtney.
Nadia thing.
Mainly dealing with Courtney, and she sent down a few hats, and this was one of them. So yeah. So when you put shit on my hat collection, this one was actually gifted to me.
Oh, well, that's okay if it's gifted. That's lovely. Actually, talking about that, I just want to go somewhere.
Yes.
So, our daughter, she likes to meal prep. She's very organised, very disciplined, everything. So she bought a heap of...
She weighs her food, yeah.
Well, yeah, but...
No, that's cool. I'm all for it. I think she's great, but I used to get into about eating.
I'm actually sitting really uncomfortable at the moment. I've really got to talk about it so I can get comfy.
Yes.
Anyway, so she meal preps and she's like, Mum, I need, Monday to Friday containers, da-da-da-da. I'm like, great. Anyway, talking about collecting things, some people collect their toenails, some people collect plants, some collect plants.
You wanted to put a plant in here. Yes.
Some people collect sneakers.
Yes.
I have a real big question.
What's that?
Why are we collecting this?
Oh, that's when I shaved my beard off. No, because it goes everywhere. So our bathroom is shit and it's small. And when I had a beard going.
I thought you were starting to collect your pubes.
No, that's actually
there's some
beard.
curls in there.
No, because I use the clippers and it goes.
Get
you got to have it under it. Yeah, that's me. Poor attempt at a beard. No, I just had about 3 weeks growth. And no, when you get I started with the clipper thing and it just goes everywhere. So.
Well, she'd like you to explain it because
you can keep that. You can have that if you want.
Oh,
but no, it's not pubic hair. If it was pubic hair, there'd be a lot more in there.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm too scared to go near it with that clippers. Remember the clippers you bought?
Oh,
I bought this up on another podcast. So she goes, "I just use the pube clippers."
So I've got girly ones, don't I?
Yeah.
And they're for me, not you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
I had a bit on downstairs. It looked like Ned Kelly, basically. So I thought I'll give it a bit of I'll fucking shear it, So I thought I'll get the clippers just to start it off and then finish it. And I've put it on. I spoke about this on our other podcast. I put it on, and I've near opened up my purse. I've near cut the chicken skin open.
There's little mechanisms.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that. You just said you use it. So
I left it.
I put I just raw dogged it, you've got to have the setting on it. Otherwise,
I like a close cut.
Otherwise, your chicken skin gets caught in the clippers, which I found out. I had blood and shit going on.
His first period.
It was bad.
But he was in a lot of pain with his first period, and he was very uncomfortable, weren't you?
So I'm a bit careful.
But he come downstairs and he was touching himself a lot.
I had a tissue between my legs because I was bleeding.
And the daughters are going, why is he touching himself so much?
I was bleeding from the nuts.
And he said, I cut myself.
Yeah.
We're like, where? And he said, my nuts. Yeah. He goes, that thing's dangerous.
It is. It's horrible.
You try working.
I'm going to get one of the Manscaped ones where you can't hurt.
You try working around the lady bits.
Yeah, but you've only got a gash. We've got balls. We've got balls. We've got a shaft. We've got all this shit
Have you not checked out the female anatomy?
that can get caught in clippers, which it did.
Is that because you're getting old? It's getting a bit saggy and loose.
No, I've still got good looking balls.
I've got the best
They're
vagina.
not. They haven't gone hanging yet.
I've got the best JJ.
You know, you get the real hangers when you get older. I haven't got.
Yeah.
That yet.
Well, they reckon
they're
they
like
drop.
tits. Men's balls go saggy and women's tits go saggy.
Well,
you know?
apparently mine's perfect.
No, yours is still perfect.
Yeah.
And I've seen them since I was
And I've had babies.
17. Yeah.
Yep, it's perfect. Yep, thank you to the doctor who stitched it all up and made it all nice.
It is amazing. It's like watching your favourite pub burn down, childbirth, and then it.
No, it's not.
You think nothing will ever be the same, but it is. The female body is.
It's the most amazing
is.
thing that
It
you
is a
could ever
crazy
go
thing.
through, even if it is a little bit hard or messy or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, I did apologise while I was in there birthing for whatever happened down there.
Mm.
Yep. Here we.
They reckon I read a thing. They said to a bloke, women don't understand about a bloke being kicked in the nuts and how painful it is, and they're relating it to childbirth. Actually, I'll bring that up later.
Why?
No, because I've got a. It's an actual.
Oh, what? You got to stick to your little routine, Mr.
what it is-
Perfection.
It's just funny that came up.
You so need glasses.
I do need glasses. So they're saying that to a bloke being kicked in the nuts is as painful as childbirth. Now, there's an argument that it's actually more painful. And I've got a theory on this.
Tell me, when you get kicked in the nuts, do you get pain all through your stomach and your lower back?
Drop. You just drop. You can't.
but-
You can't move. You just drop. It's.
I just asked you a question,
rather
not
get-
whether you drop.
You'd rather get kicked in the head than
But
kicked
do you
in
get
the nuts.
pain like?
It's no. Your whole body just go. You go into like you feel
Seizure.
sick. Yeah. So my theory is that it's worse pain than a woman giving childbirth. And you know what my theory is though?
Oh,
They never go back to do it again. When you get kicked in the nuts, I had it playing football. I never went back to do it again. Women go back a second. That's my theory.
it's because we're tough and you're not.
Women, yeah, well, they do have a high pain tolerance. I'll give them that.
I need to get my octopussy out and slap you
Yes,
for that.
we can do that anytime you want.
Okay.
As long as it hasn't got a blue ring on it.
I'll get the clippers and make sure it's clean first.
Not like the blue ring octopus.
You've probably got a blue ring at the
I
moment.
can't believe that came up, that story
been a
last
bit-
week. I haven't heard from Mum on that. I thought I'm waiting to get a spray off Mum about it.
Your mum.
Oh, well, she'd just be more careful. But
What about me? I would have to go find you.
yeah.
Or leave you there. Whatever.
Now, guys, just on last week. Sorry, we're a bit flat. We were back from a big weekend at Meat Stock. and
Actually, no.
we really
Don't
struggled.
say sorry. We were amazing for what we achieved.
What we achieved and how much sleep we'd have. So
And the amount of work we did Friday, then down to Sydney,
Yeah.
like the drive, and then we perked up there, and then Saturday, Sunday,
yeah,
we jumped straight back into parent mode. There was groceries, and then I went into work mode. I went and did a few. I've got a little contract that I had to make sure I finalised and finished that off.
yeah.
Then we
Nat's got her own business, guys. So it doesn't stop, and she can't just have sick days or whatever. So
no,
she's always on the go.
yeah, I have what do they call them? I have meetings with my staff. I do it in the mirror. I talk to my staff members and we brainstorm about what we're going to do.
Just on that, guys, I'd like to thank our major sponsors. We wouldn't be here without them, and that's
Yes.
Brando and Nat.
Ah, yes, high five to us. We're nailing it.
I was talking to an absolute.
We're pretty generous, aren't we?
I was talking to a legend the other day. He listens. He's keen to send us through products and that and giveaways and that down the track. But I just said to him, just let us get established. I want to do sort of 12 episodes before we start changing, and then just sort of we get in a routine and all that sort of shit. But he is an absolute legend.
I got to meet him and there was a secret part of me going, this guy is so
Oh, he's a
cool.
funny bugger.
I didn't say a lot. I was just taking in the conversation
Oh, he's
and his
funny.
personality and his vibe. Like, he's got one of those auras, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this guy's fun.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend. Very, very funny man. But at the same time, like, there was a few rumours going around. I was going through a bit of a rough patch at the time. He was straight on the phone, rang me up, make sure I'm all right. He was an absolute legend.
I find it interesting, like, everyone jumped on that, but at the same time,
Oh, it was a big transition, and everyone's got their opinion on what went on. So, but that's fine. But no,
isn't it interesting how people can come up with 10 different sort of
but
ideas on what's going on with you.
people love drama. And I've got so quote of the week this week is around that. Just people with their different opinions, and that's fine. They can have their opinion, you know.
But I also look at it as though
but he's one of those
nice
ones
that they all cared, even though they thought they knew what was going on. But
he was one, he doesn't listen to opinions or rumours. He rings up and goes, what the fuck's going on? You know.
Oh, he's no bullshit.
No.
I could pick that up straight away.
Absolute legend.
Yeah. By the way, Billy is still sexy without the beard, so keep the beard away.
Billy listens too. Billy, give me a shout out to you, brother. He's the manager of the
spicy, Billy.
The Australian butcher team. Absolute legend.
Spicy.
Now, the last couple of weeks, there's been a couple of champings, unfortunately. I don't know if you can champ a woman. You got champed 2 weeks ago, and I got champed last week.
Oh,
and
it was weird.
And Rod Trenchard will relate to this. This is how it actually happened to him. I went out of my way to help this bloke. Oh. And after I helped him, he's champed me.
What did you help him with?
We've been short staffed. We've got a couple of staff away at work. There's a few people, the salesmen out doing deliveries, and everyone's doing their best, you know. Yeah. Everyone's got a bit on. And so I was at the depot by myself. I was selling, and there's trucks that come with delivery. Yeah. So I got to go and take it off with the forklift, get it in. Anyway, so I took delivery. So I took delivery of the product that came in, put it inside, came back out, and he said, just chuck the 2 empty pallets up. So I chucked them up, and he said, oh, mate, is it all right if we just get that other stock I've got in there and put the 2 pallets underneath that? I said, yeah, no problem at all. So I took it off, fucked around, good 20 minutes fucking around with it. And then
because that is a fiddle fart.
It is. I could have just said no. And then I put it back in there, and he goes, I'm trying to line it up as good as I can, and he goes, oh, just anywhere, champ. I went, no worries. You know, like I thought I've just done you a favour and you've champed me. So that was my champing.
Have you ever had a good champ?
There is no good champ. A champion you can have, and we've
champion.
We love champions a pass, but champ's a bit no good.
Champ.
Now I've never ever heard of a woman champing, but that happened to you last week. Run us through that.
So I was turning up to my first, job for the morning. Bright and early, I'm setting myself up anyway, and I was at a golf course, and there's residential properties on the golf course. So I was parked around the residential properties, and this guy normally pops up and always has something to tell me about, whether it's about his dog or just a random, detail. And this morning I hear, "G'day," and I've turned around. He goes, I'm looking around. He goes, "Over here, champ." And I looked at myself. I thought, no, I look like a lady today. Makeup, yep. Hair's done, yep. How am I a champ? And honestly, he stood there and just stared at me. He goes, "Champ." And I've just gone. And it was this older dude. Anyway, he champed me.
You can't champ a woman.
And I dead set didn't know what to say. I just stood there and looked at him.
I've never heard of a woman champing. If I'm going to champ a woman, the equivalent of that, and if you want to try and get a bite out of them, you go, yeah, thanks, love, or thanks, old love. Look, guaranteed every time.
You call him sweetheart. You're so patronising when you do that. We go get
You don't champ a woman. Your sweetheart
in
or your
Sydney,
love. Or,
he loved, "Thanks, sweetheart."
Baiting people up. Yeah.
And it was like Asian variety of people. And they, "Thank you." And he'd go, "No worries, sweetheart." He goes, "Oh, thank you, sweetheart." And I'm like, it was gross.
Speaking of Asian people, did you see the Korean bull rider that I put on Facebook this morning?
No, I haven't. I haven't been looking at Facebook because I've been cleaning the house and doing your laundry and the dishes and putting the rubbish
I've been prepping for this podcast. Anyway, guys, I'll throw that up now. This clip of he's a Korean, Australian born, obviously you can tell by his accent, but the Korean cowboy. I'll just chuck that up now, guys.
Korean cowboy.
Mate called me a and he said, "You won't." Can I say that? Yeah.
What did they want you to be when you grew up? Wasn't a radio star?
Oh, probably like a typical Asian, like a doctor or something.
Yeah, guys. So I saw that on Facebook this morning, and I pissed myself laughing. But I shared it on both our pages, and I had Josh Dallas come back. He's a bull rider that I know. I used to sell him. He's a butcher, and I used to sell him meat, and he's a bull rider also. He actually gets around with him. He commented, and he said he falls asleep pretty easy too. So, but absolutely, I just pissed myself laughing. But what a legend. What a character.
How weird.
Yeah.
You don't hear of it, do you?
No.
You hear Brazilian, like American style, Aussie.
No, he was born in Australia. He's got Asian
Oh,
descent.
he's from.
But he's born in Australia and he talks like an Aussie. Like, I just think.
Love it.
And he just does what he does. He said his parents wanted him to do this and that. And
Have you ever?
No, but I'd love to get him on. I'd love
Have you ridden a bull?
No, and only steers. I never got on a bull. No, I got out of all that when I turned 18 and left home, and I never pursued.
Went back that way.
No, I was horse riding, and we used to ride steers and that as kids and that. But
Yeah.
I never pursued it. So
You would have been so cute.
yeah, but the Korean bull rider he was on one of the morning shows.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely, and they were pissing themselves laughing at him.
Gold.
He's fucking legend. So
I don't mind the bull riding. I get a bit excited watching.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the best bit about me stock, I think, is PBRs buddied up with them. If there's a PBR event, this isn't sponsored, guys. We've got no sponsors.
No. No, we are.
Yeah, the
sponsored.
PBR bull riding, if you get the opportunity to go to it, especially if it likes of Sydney or one of your major cities, they do get around to the country areas too. Jump in and have a look. It's just bull riding. It's absolutely
It's
awesome.
cool. And the people that go to it, like you're surrounded by like-minded people having a ball.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. What? Why are you looking at me? What?
Well, I'm up to our next topic, which is...
You're very much on this keep on topic.
I don't
do this. My head's so random.
I know.
I can't. You know what? I don't want to know about the topics. Just talk
Well, it's
to
a
me.
topic that I don't even know what it is, but
Oh.
it's mint body wash.
Oh.
Now, I came across this about 10 or 12 years ago when I got divorced, and
No, I got it for you, didn't I?
no,
You got it.
H used to have it. I came across him before you were on the scene. I'd just been divorced. And guys, if you ever get divorced, don't move in with one of your best mates. It's just an unsustainable living. It's
It's
just
a
like
different style of therapy.
partying all the time. But he had this mint body wash, and I use it. It's awesome. I'll put a picture of that up there now.
Yep.
It's absolutely awesome. You get it in Woolworths and Coles, wherever. But you started using it.
Well, I came on the scene, didn't I?
You came on the scene.
And of course, I didn't have body wash, so I just used what was in the shower. But
Because you wouldn't want to use the soap.
oh no, I don't ever share soap.
It was a proper bachelor pad, this joint.
But you don't ever share. I don't care where I am. I don't share soap. That's foul.
It was a proper bachelor joint.
Don't go rubbing soap.
And Friday night, it was just like the party house. Like,
Oh, and they were beautiful people.
but everyone...
But anyway, it was a little bit different to the life that I'd been leading. So I tried this, what was it, 100 mint leaves or spearmint, peppermint leaf body wash. But it was interesting afterwards. So I've come out of the shower, dried up, got dressed pretty quick. But I was sort of standing there and things were starting to tingle and buzz and fresh.
Where did you rub it?
Well, I thought I should wash. Yeah. Well, we were pretty fresh in our relationship.
Yeah.
Second time round.
Yeah.
And I was wanting to be nice and clean because there was a lot of love there. It was in my coochie.
It tingled.
It was everywhere. And it tingled and fuzzed but it was fresh. Yeah. Everything went cold down there. My body was warm, but down there it was cold. Around my boobs. Nipple.
And it does the same thing on your nuts too. So get onto the mint body wash if you want to elevate your shower experience.
Elevate your shower?
You want to elevate your shower experience. I wouldn't suggest cranking your shaft with it because that would probably be painful, but it does. You do get a little bit of a tingle. So
yeah, well, some people might like
it's like
that tingle.
His and hers.
There's lube.
But anyway, we won't go into that.
So then what I did was the guys that I worked with, we used to all share interesting stories, and I said, have you tried peppermint body wash? And a lot of them were single. And they're going, no, tell me about it. I said, it makes you a bit tingly. And they're all, started making a bit of a crowd around me while I told them, because I did work with a lot of men, didn't I? Mm. Anyway, they're all like very intrigued. So because it was on sale, I bought a heap of it and took it to work the next day and handed it all out. Anyway, everyone in the room that day were going, wow, nice and cool, minty fresh.
It is cool. We haven't had it for a long time, have we? We might have to get some.
Do you want some?
I don't even know how it came up in conversation.
I suppose things are just getting a bit
boring. No, we'll have to get back to that. Pick up, have a crack at it, guys. The old mint body wash. It goes all right.
I'm not putting it down there because you walk and it's coming into winter. You don't want to have a cold bottom
No,
and bits.
you do get tingles.
Yep. Yep. Well, good on you.
Now, I was talking to another one of our friends or work colleagues. She's a friend / work colleague, Maz.
Oh.
She said, you wouldn't believe it. She goes, my son's got a fucking tick on him.
Oh, I hate them. They're awful.
But do you remember? So I used to get them. I've got 3 from fishing and that, but I didn't realise how dangerous they are.
They make
Do you remember that article that you sent me?
Yes.
How dangerous ticks are?
They can make you really sick. You
Yeah.
can become allergic to meat.
Yeah, it's Lyme's disease.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lyme's. I call it the Lima disease, but
Yeah, so
Lyme's.
it's not actually them. It's the bacteria that they carry gets in your system, and you'll know because you won't be able to eat meat anymore. So obviously it
But
didn't.
you get crook with it too.
Yeah, so
Rashes.
but they also said too they don't jump onto you. They sit on a leaf and they can sit on this leaf for months, and they're waiting for you to come past and brush it. So they get on your clothes. So they're saying when you're walking through thick bush, put your socks over your pants. So they can't. They've got no other way of getting into your body, and put insect repellent, because I didn't realise how dangerous they are. They said they're as dangerous as a brown snake. Like they can.
Oh.
They had this woman on there, and it changed her life. She can't function anymore, and
I can't function after seeing them.
she's in her early 20s. So I didn't.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
And I've had 3, and you don't know they're on there. Like I had one on me. I think it was on for a couple of days, and I thought I had a pimple on my back, and it got so I could feel. You could just feel something on your back, and I thought, geez, I've got a mad pimple on my back.
Boil.
I can't reach it. I said to Nat, can you just jam this pimple on my back? I said, I've got a bloody ripper.
And I thought,
She lifted up my shirt. She's gone, oh, it's got legs. I'm like,
I said to him, that's no pimple. And I saw the back legs doing this, and the rest of the body had embedded itself under the skin, and it's doing this. And I went, oh, and I said, there's an animal in you. Because I didn't.
it was in there.
This is a new experience for me. I hadn't really had an experience with ticks. I'm from Victoria, so ticks aren't really a thing down there. And this,
No, it's more coastal areas, isn't it?
oh,
I know we've got a few Queensland listeners. Shout out to you guys.
oh,
They're not like those big white ticks you get up there. They're a bush tick, they call them, and they're a little black thing, and they're so small you don't know. It's got to be a couple of days before you realise they're on there.
even talking about it's making me gag. And it was like totally in, and just its little bottom was sitting out,
Yeah.
and its back legs.
It was hooking in.
Oh, it was, and I said, I can't squeeze that. That's an animal in there.
Yeah.
Some bugs in you. But the way it embedded, it kind of folded the skin over its
Yeah,
bum.
it had its head right in, didn't it?
Oh, and it's half its body. Like, it was horrible.
And I was lucky, guys. I didn't get Lyme's disease, I think it is, but that tick,
Made you crook, hey?
after it bit me, that tick its life's never been the same ever again. It's had all sorts of problems after biting me.
Well, it shouldn't.
No,
I damn well killed that thing.
You did. So what you do, so you've
Hang
got,
on.
you've got to go
No,
now.
I freaked out.
You did.
And I said, how do we get it out? And he goes, just pluck it out. You can't get a damn tick out when it's that deep inside you.
Yeah.
Yep. When something's deep inside you like that,
You've
it's
got
hard
tweezers
to get
and
out.
you've got to get the head. If you don't get the head, they can envenomate you, and that's where you get all sorts of dramas.
Yep. So we
So-
went down to
We went down to the
emergency.
Nat didn't know really how to take him out, and I didn't really want to get envenomated
Envenomated. You
or
didn't-
get Lyme's disease or anything like that. We went down there and they put what was it, scabies cream? or something?
Scabies cream,
So
yeah.
they put that over it, and she said that'll suffocate it.
and it'll back out.
So do this if you get a tick, yeah, it'll suffocate and she said it'll kill it, so it won't envenomate. So we did
And
that.
if any of the body is left in,
Yeah, you can.
it's not going to,
It won't hurt you. It'll just pick it out.
yeah, it'll eventually.
So we get home, get the cream, put it on, suffocated the tick. I said to Nat, now have a crack with the tweezers getting it out.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, she left the fucking head in. So
No,
you did leave the head in.
I did. You weren't looking. You couldn't see. It was on your back.
No, I wasn't looking. And then she goes,
I
oh,
didn't leave the head in.
there's a bit left in there.
There was a bit.
There was a bit left in there. So if there's a bit left in, what apparatus would you use to get that out?
Oh, this is where.
Tweezers, small
No,
needle.
Hang on, this is my
small
jam,
needle.
isn't it?
Do you know what she did? She got a boning knife, a 6-inch boning knife,
Yeah.
and picked it out.
I cleansed it and disinfected it first.
I've got a hole in my back. It looks like a gunshot wound. I've told people that I've been shot before and they believe me.
Well,
That was from you removing a tick.
I would love to be a surgeon.
Oh.
Anyway, so
I wouldn't want to be the patient.
well, I cleaned the knife, so I put a hot flame over it. Then I disinfected it, wiped it, buffed it up, and I got all like the paper towel out, so it was all sanitized. Hydrogen peroxide. What else did I have? Betadine.
Everything.
Like I was on. You should have seen me. Anyway, I got it, but I looked like I was about to bone out a beast because I went into his back like this, and I started.
Yeah, you stabbed me with it.
And I said, "This is going to hurt a little bit. Just be brave. It's all going to be all right. We'll get through it." Anyway, I got that tick out.
The second one we nailed it, but yeah, the first one I've still got a hole in my back from it. But we've had two since, so. But there's something I do because I'm going through the bush a lot. So just be very careful, guys, because you sent me that article and I didn't realise how dangerous they were. And that young girl,
Oh, it's awful.
it changed her life. Like she's never going to be the same again. So,
No.
so
You are lucky, but you weren't well afterwards.
No, I think I wasn't. They're really bad, really really bad. So.
Oh, I just
But tuck your socks over your pants
and
so they can't.
stick your t-shirt down your
Yeah,
pants.
and put
Bug stuff on.
bug stuff on. Yeah.
Yeah, bushies.
Because they're not fun, and it's only chance that whether you get crook or I didn't get crook, but that was chance. I could.
Oh, bathe yourself in bushies.
Yeah, bushes is good, isn't it?
You should see. Oh, I'm freaked out by ticks. Totally.
It wasn't as bad. Remember the sandflies? Remember I was fishing in like
You look like you had measles.
ankle deep water, and these sandflies, you don't realise they've got you until they got you. And I look like an ice addict. I had bloody
You look awful, and
sores
you were
all over
so
me.
sick.
Oh, that they made me crook. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So around mangroves and that, yeah, same thing. Sandflies, man. That was well.
And he took the dog. I was actually more worried.
Yeah, the dog
about-
didn't get hit. It was only
I
me.
had the
so-
best time.
Mm.
Anyway, ticks. But if in doubt, grab a boning knife and just chip away at it with the point,
Oh,
not
go
the
to
whole.
hospital. Don't let your missus do it.
And then I bandaged him up, so I cleaned out the cavity that the stupid little thing was in. Anyway, I cleaned it all out, and then when you went to work the next day, he was telling them all, "Be careful, I feel a bit crook, ticks aren't good." And they said, "Oh, show us, just so we can see," because these guys have got a bit more idea. And they said, "Show us, Brandon, where the tick was, just to make sure she's got it." And he goes, "I think she did." Anyway, they unbandaged him and had a look. And that looks like a bullet wound, not a tick wound. They've gone, "Hang on, stop. What the hell
Oh,
did she use to get it out?"
It was bad.
It was bad. Anyway,
Now, I had this one sent through to me this week. I've had a lot of stuff sent through to me this week.
you?
Thank you, guys.
you.
It says tea is an evil substance. You drink a lot of tea, don't you?
Hang on, what sort of tea are we talking about?
Tea is an evil substance. Is
Black
the name.
tea?
Tea. Tea is much more dangerous than beer. Avoid drinking tea.
Why?
Old mate says, I discovered this last night. I had drunk 14 beers up until 3 a.m. at the pub while my wife was at home drinking tea. You should have seen how angry and violent she was when I got home. I was peaceful, silent, and
Was she on mushroom tea?
I was peaceful, silent, and headed to bed as she shouted at me all night long, and even the next morning.
Was it
Please,
chamomile?
please, ladies, if you can't handle your tea, just don't drink it.
What the hell?
There you go.
She must have had some mean-ass tea.
Or she was just pissed because he'd been out all night.
Maybe. But wouldn't you want him out all night so you can have a peaceful night? So you can flip it. Maybe she's got problems.
I tell you what, guys, this is what I do.
You weren't expecting that.
No, but a lot of blokes, they tell their missus they're going to be home by a certain time, and then if they're not home by there, they're just getting phone call after phone call. I just do the old, I don't know when I'm going to be home, and you're sweet as.
Oh. Sure.
I don't go out much anymore, though, do I? I'm getting old.
Yeah, but even when you did,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had after I got divorced, I had 2 solid years completely out of control.
I
I did make up for it.
Do you know what? I actually think you got to have a pretty good relationship. If you're really getting up them that they're not home at a certain time and where are you?
Oh, exactly. And that's like when you go out.
Quiet.
I don't query where you're going and what you're doing, because if you're that insecure that you've got to follow everything they do, you think, what sort of
Yeah, I
relationship is it?
don't know. I think there's a time and place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a time and place.
No, I
to
think
be
you either trust that person or you don't.
Mm.
Now, if you don't trust them and you're having to follow where they are and all this sort of thing, you think, well, what are you doing? You know,
Like if you didn't come home till say 4 a.m, I would probably be going, "Is he okay?"
Mm.
Like I'd expect something like, "Hey, I'm good, but I'm heading home now" or something, but not that. Yeah. Anyway,
when we get to fan mail, I did get something sent through from Bob about cheating. So we'll
Bob.
yeah, Bob. He just put Bob. It's funny this
Okay.
week. There's 2 anonymous ones because they both own businesses.
Oh, okay.
And
I get it.
They don't want to be
Oh, well, that's fair.
affiliated with our muppetry, but they love the show. But
They love the muppetry, but don't
but just don't
put my name in there.
Yeah, we've got successful businesses. Please let me remain anonymous.
Do you know what? I totally respect that.
And guys, if you send something through, just put on the bottom, I want to remain anonymous, and
Yep.
we'll respect that. If you did want to send fan mail through, it is, what's the email address? The Better Half Podcast
I don't know, you
123
created it.
@gmail. I'll put that up there now, guys. Just send that through. Any voice recordings or just send through messages or whatever, and we'll read it out.
We kept it simple, didn't we?
We did.
Better half 1, 2, 3.
Well, Olivia did it, so
Oh,
what's your daughter?
God love her. No, but she knows that we're simple people.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
She's perfect.
Nah, she did a good job. Nah, she said a lot.
She's
About
been amazing.
all the Instagram and all that
She'll
shit.
be on the road solo soon.
Yeah.
Oh, fingers crossed. Bet not.
Oh, we've got 2 L platers in the house now, so that's handy. So
Yeah.
hopefully Olivia gets a license soon, which will be awesome.
Yep.
That'll be a game changer, actually.
Oh, yeah, we can get her to do some runs for us.
Be good. You won't be driving around as much.
Oh, yeah. No, she's a good little driver.
Mm.
Yep. And the other one, yep, I had her
Oh,
out
I
on the
spotted
road
it.
for the first time this week. She actually did really
Nah,
well.
she'll be really good. She's very smart.
It's just interesting how you can sit there and critique things in the back seat. Never had driven a car, out on the open road.
Mm.
And then you hop in and it just feels a bit different.
Mm.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, backseat drivers, they're always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
But anyway, we're on the road.
Mm.
We've got plates on the car and we're on the road.
Yeah.
So good.
Excellent. What have we got next? The parrot. A woman goes to buy a parrot. This was sent through.
You don't need a parrot. You got me.
I got you, yeah.
Yeah.
A woman goes to buy a parrot. The prices are $100, $200, and $15.
Uh-huh.
She asks, why is the last one so cheap? And the shopkeeper replies, because it used to live in a brothel. The woman, loving a good bargain, says, I'll have the $15 one. Hands over the $15.
Uh-huh.
She gets it home. The parrot says, fuck me, new brothel. Woman laughs. When the daughters come home, parrot says, fuck me, 2 new prozzies. The girls laugh too. Then the dad gets home. The parrot says, fuck me, Pete, I haven't seen you in weeks.
Oh, wouldn't you just die?
Oh, I read that. I thought that was bloody.
Thank you, little parrot.
I thought that was prime.
Oh, that bloke's in deep. I wonder what else the parrot said.
Mm.
He might have watched.
Now,
What do you keep looking at me like?
well, I've got topics here that I don't know anything about, and I feel
Yes.
very scared bringing them up.
Oh.
This, this is one that you.
Should I be scared?
This is one that you added.
I did.
Nat's punching story.
You
That's
didn't
it.
have to name it like that.
Well, that's what you said.
I didn't say
What are you going to name it?
the massage chair.
The massage chair. Sorry.
So anyway, go shopping. Why did you have to say that? That's
I
awful.
just beeped it out.
Oh. Anyway,
It's what you said, but you don't want to own it, so we'll just.
no, because you got the dirty mouth.
Hear Nat reversing?
Beep, beep. Anyway, so we go shopping. Daughter and I go shopping. And what were we looking for? We're looking for a bed. But anyway, as you do, I get distracted. And I thought, massage chairs in Harvey Norman. Hopped in. These things have like arm cradles, leg cradles, so they can massage your legs and arms. Anyway, I hop in. And she's hopped in the one next to me. Anyway, we press go. And it clamps onto your legs and your arms. And you're like, oh, okay, can't move. But your legs are like this. So you like that. You're like, yep, it's pretty comfy. Anyway, press go. And I I put on like the highest level because I love a good massage. Like you can rub me anywhere, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I press go and I want the full experience. And it's got like these little round bally things. Anyway, and she's already off and going. So it's going down the neck, down the back. Anyway, and it's clamped on your arm, so you can't get out. That's not something I like, is to be pinned down.
So it holds you in there. Sounds
It
like
does.
a bondage chair.
So you can't really get out.
So you can't move.
Yeah, it was weird. Anyway,
So where'd you get that from, Harvey Norman?
Harvey
Might
Norman.
look into
Go
that.
Harvey. He's done well giving these
We
chairs.
might look into that. Put you in there and you can't move.
The parrot can't move. Anyway, so my daughter next to me, she's going, oh, this is really good. And I said, yeah, I know. Anyway, and then she goes, oh. She goes, and then off gone. And then, no,
this feels terrible.
No,
Keep
it doesn't vibrate you.
Yeah.
It rolls these balls down your back,
Yeah.
down your butt cheek.
Yeah.
And then I said,
On your vajay?
Mm.
Oh, really?
and it opens it up, rolls the
Yeah, right.
the lettuce leaves open.
Oh.
And I went, oh. And she's going, Mum, this doesn't feel real nice or real normal. And I went, she goes, this not.
But keep doing it.
Anyway, and I'm sitting there going, oh. Now, she said it just feels really weird. Probably because I am a bit older and things are a bit like, I've had
You're a bit
kids.
more seasoned, yeah.
Yeah, a bit more seasoned. That's probably
Yeah.
a good word.
Oh, broodmare.
Anyway, and it was totally rolling. And I'm going, and it was opening everything up. It's like the air could blow in there. Anyway, I was a bit freaked out. So
How much are they?
I don't really know.
I think we might-
So anyway, I was trying to get out. She goes, you can't get out. I went, no, I can't. I'm stuck. So I had to go through the full procedure. So it goes down your legs and then back up again.
We might get Nat a new podcasting chair, guys. What do you reckon?
Anyway, so I had to go round two. So the first one was going from the butt down, and then the second one was between the legs, and in it went again. And yep, it all started flowing again. So anyway, we're rolling. Anyway, when it stopped, I'm like, thank God for that. Now, I had a hair appointment. Great. I thought, oh, thank God. The hairdresser I go to, amazing. Beautiful salon. She's got the Japanese head massage, hair wash thing.
Yep.
She's got the massage chairs. I thought, thank God. Now, I hadn't tested out the new massage chairs. I thought, thank God for this, because I thought I was going to have this great experience in that massage chair at Harvey Norman. Anyway, it wasn't meant to be what it felt very sexual, very sexual. Like, I didn't need you if I had that chair. Like, anyway,
Maybe we won't get one.
so
Put myself out of business.
off I went to the hairdressers. Anyway, I sat on the chair there and I thought, great, get my hair washed before I get my hair done. Next second, this chair, it vibrates. It doesn't have rolly balls. So it vibrates down my back, down my bum. And, yeah, here we go again. It starts shaking everything. And I'm going, what the hell? Anyway, I'm looking at my daughter because she was testing out the one next to me, waiting for me, and nothing. So I thought, yeah, it's because she's younger. Yep. But I'm sitting there and I went,
Oh. Oh.
and it was full like,
Oh.
it was the full. Anyway, and I thought, this is a lot. Like, we're meant to be, I suppose, when you go to relax and be pampered at the hairdresser's, like,
Oh, it can't beat a good rub.
yeah. But what I do love is every now and then when you're at the hairdressers, I find it, I want to laugh. Everyone else there may not find it appropriate, but some women, when they get their hair washed, and I've been in different salons that I've seen this, they actually don't realise as they relax and shut their eyes and sort of nod off, you can see them really relaxing into their head massage, they start moaning.
Oh, really?
They go, and you're like going,
Yeah, right.
what the, like, I don't find that a moaning
Oh,
experience.
moan away. Like,
Yeah, but don't you think it's weird?
no, I'm all for it. There you go, guys. You heard it here first.
Anyway, Harvey Norman, massage chairs,
We're going to look into these.
if you're lonely
Yeah.
or you, I don't know, you need a different experience or you
Yeah, they sound all right to me.
or just curious.
Shout out to Harvey Norman.
I wonder what it'd
Hardly
be
normal.
like for you.
Oh,
What's it feel like to have things rolling around on your nuts and your booty?
it's terrible.
Really?
No, I think it'd work.
What about vibrating?
Oh, not around me booty. That's a.
What about your nuts?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't want to be. You got to be fucking gentle. You know, like we just talked about that.
Yeah, but do you think guys would like it? I never thought of that.
Not really. No, they need more. You know, you got to.
Yeah. The Harvey Norman chair too.
Blokes like a bit more aggression than that. You
I
know?
just remembered it did the rolly ball and then it punches.
Yeah. Nah.
So it punched.
Blokes will want more than that.
Oh.
You just get a bloke and just like drive it like you stole it. You know, like just get into your.
Anyway, I suppose the desperate people out there can go for free and go sit at Harvey Norman.
Speaking about working.
Actually, the women there might be moaning.
Well, if I was working there, jump on the chair.
Mm.
Speaking of working your shaft, remember that deer? You sent me that deer.
Oh, this was the most.
So in Germany, they've got a deer. They've got an apparatus. Anyone that's watching, I'll put that up there now. They've got an apparatus, and you must have to blow into it, but
to make a deer sound.
to make a deer sound, you've got to work it with your hands. So they basically got an apparatus about what would it be? It'd be about 10 inches long, black.
As big as the microphone.
And quite a mouthful. So they're mouthing this thing, and they're playing it, and they're going like this. Like
I've never seen an
They've
instrument
got the
like
hand
it.
action going as well,
Yeah, that's to get the depth of the sound.
and it just looks.
It's like a trumpet, but a.
It looks absolutely
Bamboo
ridiculous.
thing.
I'm just going to put it on now, guys.
Yep.
Look at him working it. Look at him working it.
I like that one. Yeah.
This is a competition.
Is this a mating sound, do you think?
No, I think it. No, well, it attracts a deer, and then the deer comes.
Do you know what I love is the guys are so serious about it.
Anyone, I'll try and clip that. Anyone most people listen to this, but I'll try and clip that. You've got to see the hand action that they're doing.
But it's the mouth.
And they've got their whole mouth full. They've got their mouth full, and they're doing the hand action as well. It just looks completely ridiculous.
I wonder
and
what
it's a competition, like.
But their cheeks and throat, you can see that they're going, like there must be. What?
No, it just looks ridiculous, and they're so serious about it. Like,
Do you reckon you could do
how
it?
did you find?
You've only got a tiny
No, I
mouth.
wouldn't do it.
Oh, and a small tongue, so you couldn't.
Fucking ridiculous. You do it out in the bush if we're trying to attract the deer, but I wouldn't film it. I wouldn't go in the competition. No, I don't know how you find that shit.
Oh,
you find some random shit.
my algorithm might have found it for me.
Your algorithm.
Yeah.
You sent me a video of two tortoises rooting once.
Oh, they're fantastic. But they put their heads up and they're really serious about it. Do you remember we were at the reptile park and I stood behind the statue of the turtle?
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
All the kids watching.
I didn't see that bit. Yeah. I try and be...
I take her places, guys, then I've got to go back the next day and apologise.
I get really... how can I put it? I just get in the moment in my life doing my thing and I sort of forget where I'm at, don't I?
You do.
I do.
Does not play well around children.
No, I do so.
No, you do.
I'm good with kids.
You do.
It's just when I'm with big kids like you.
Yeah, you play up.
Sorry, I've got a bit of a bug because...
You've been crook, haven't you? You've had a runny nose all morning.
Not exceptionally crook, but just... I don't know.
Showing a bit of grit this morning.
Yep, got the grit going.
That's it.
Yep, be a man.
The next topic, guys, it's that one yarn that I still haven't got the green light to discuss. It was where Nat let the team down. It was involving, I'm just going to put a little bit out there, it was involving two lesbians and Nat let the team down.
Oh, no.
And I'm just going to leave it at that.
How long ago was that? Was a million years.
You were digging up the past the other week. But anyway, Nat let the team down.
I dug up your pube collection.
You guys put two and two together. But I will get her over the line, guys. Put it in the comments section if you want to hear that yarn. It'll just help me sort of get it across the line. But yeah, that's all.
Oh, it's not that
what's
good of a yarn.
What's Forrest Gump? So that's all I got to say about that.
That's all. Keep running.
Two lesbians. They were fucking legends too.
They were
They
beautiful.
were absolute legends.
They were. They were beautiful women.
They were.
But they seemed to like me a lot.
They were attracted to you.
What is it, Brandon? I attract women better than you do.
Come on.
No, I do. They're more interested in me.
I don't care. I'd be happy to watch. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. You know, they've just released...
You need the massage chair.
Yeah,
you
the
can
massage chair.
clamp you in there.
They've...
And the deer thing.
That's ridiculous, guys. Go back and have a look at that. It is absolutely the
I
most,
can't even make the noise.
most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'll practice. No, not
I've read it.
no, stop that.
They've released a medication for it's only for lesbians that suffer from depression. It's a new drug that's come out.
What?
It's called tricoxagen. Oh, where are we up to? 40.
That was so dumb. That was like a dad joke.
I'm getting good at the dad jokes. Tricoxagen.
Maybe I should take it.
I'd be happy to watch.
Oh, no, I'm not a lesbian. I don't go there. No. Like, total respect, but I'm not into that.
We're getting old. I think we're getting old. I think we should start experimenting.
But I just find that the opposites, no, the same sex, not the opposite, but the same sex seem to fancy me.
You've had a couple of offers.
Do I come across like lesbian?
I don't know.
Do I?
What do you reckon, guys? Does Nat look like a lesbian? Because he's
No, but
very attracted to the opposite sex.
I'm not.
No, you're not
They
attracted,
are.
but they're attracted to you.
But I don't know why.
And you've got morals. And you've let the team down. Anyway, 48 minutes. What do we want to do next? We've got 3 fan mail. Do you want to go to fan mail?
Yeah.
We've got 3 this week.
Was that on Spotify?
What's that?
The fan mail.
No, they just sent it through the email.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Fan mail. Who we got first?
I haven't actually seen these fan mails, so this will be the first time I see it.
Yeah, no, they come through early this week.
Are you going to be able to see it?
This one has asked to remain anonymous because they have quite a professional business, and again, they love the show, but they don't want to be named, and that's fine. That's no problem at all.
They're shy.
I have a question for your viewers. Please keep my identity anonymous.
Oh.
My husband has a couple of words in his vocabulary that need clarification.
Oh.
One is a Dunderclumper.
A Dunderclumper.
Dunderclumper. Dunderclumper. I looked in the Urban Dictionary and I couldn't find an answer to this one.
That massage chair should have been called a Dunderclumper because it was...
Dunderclumper. So, guys, she wants clarification on what you would see as the meaning of that. I couldn't find anything on the Urban Dictionary.
Dunderclumper.
Dunderclumper. The second one, so yeah, if you ever heard that before, I think he's made that one up. We've got a new one for the Urban Dictionary. We've got to give it a meaning. The other one, she said, is fuck knuckle. Now, I thought this one will
you use that all the time.
this one will definitely be on there, which it was.
Dunderclumper.
The Urban Dictionary. She won't like the answer to this. General term for somebody who is useless, is a useless idiot, ignorant, highly unpopular, or hated. Commonly used by Australians to describe people in positions of power. So
Okay.
there you go. So the
So it's
meaning's
you.
not real good, but
It's just you.
so yeah, guys, if you want to give your
Fuck knuckle. There are a lot of fuck knuckles around,
meaning of that,
isn't there?
there is.
Yeah.
Like
Like that lady that cut you off on the way to Sydney.
She was just
Anyway, you were
just
cranky.
she was a and that's what she
Oh,
that's what she was. She was just
that's dude.
I had a lane that
A
was
lame.
I had a lane that was ending, and I had nowhere to go, and just wouldn't let me in because she needed to save a car space.
And we were,
because it would save her a whole 5 minutes. It's just like why do you go out of your way to be a fucking dickhead?
and then she wound a window down and
and then gave me the finger. I thought,
started screaming
wouldn't
out.
you
the
love
window.
to go home to that every day? You'd have a lucky husband.
Anyway, get my head down.
Anyway, move on.
Yeah.
Second one comes through from Bob. He sent an email. Hello, Bob. He didn't put his last name. I'm sure it was Bob Down was his last name. Another dad joke. I'm getting good out of my life. I'm good for dad jokes. I haven't got any good ones, but I'm good for the dad ones. He goes, hi, my name's Bob. I really need your advice on a serious problem. I don't know how good we are with advice, guys, especially on relationships. Don't go
I
there.
love giving advice.
We've both been divorced once, so don't.
No, that
Anyway, we'll see if we can help Bob
We're
out.
good at this.
I really need your advice on a serious problem.
Yeah.
I have suspected for some time now that my wife has been cheating on me.
Oh.
The usual signs. If the phone rings, I answer. The caller hangs up. She goes out with the girls a lot. I try to stay awake to look out for her when she comes home,
Oh,
but
that's nice.
I usually fall asleep. Anyway, last night about midnight, I hid in the shed behind the boat. She came home, got out of someone else's car, buttoning her blouse. Then she took her panties out of her purse and slipped them on. It was at that moment I crouched behind the boat and I noticed a hairline crack in the outboard engine mounting bracket. Is there something I can weld or do to replace the whole, or do I need to replace the whole bracket? So if anyone can help him out, let us know.
Typical.
Well, that's priorities.
That's awful.
Now, the third one is Alan
Actually,
Stevenson.
that's typical of a male. Doesn't pick up on.
He would, no, but a bloke would he be going, she's cheating, she's but oh fuck, there's a hairline crack in on the bracket that's mounting the motor.
That's just dopey.
I need to get straight onto that.
I suppose guys don't see washing on the line or
So-
that the bin's overflowing.
If anyone can help poor old Bob out,
Oh, Bob.
Bob, thanks for sending that in, mate.
Bob's a bit simple.
Now, I had nothing from Raj this week. Now, Raj, I would like you to keep sending your messages in. I'm sorry if I called you a moron, but you were quite mean to me. And I don't regard myself as
I like Raj.
as a full bogan. So, Raj, please don't be offended. Please send more in. That was
Thanks,
good last
Raj.
week. And your opinions. We're open to all opinions, guys.
Well, I reckon he'd get lonely driving around in his truck.
We probably would, yeah.
So he probably enjoys our podcast and he,
At least he keeps it upright. So
yeah. Anyway,
now, the third one. This is Alan Stevenson. He is a regular. He is a regular on the fan mail. We might even have Stevenson's Corner, which I had on the other podcast. Because he just sends some heaps of stuff through. So anyway, I'll pop them on.
he is a real character.
He's absolute
I
legend.
wonder whether he's got his tattoos yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he's going to Bali to get them.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
He's got 3 guys. I'll just pop one on now.
Okay. 3.
Yep.
If you fuck up and then you unfucked your fuck up and nobody saw the fuckery, did you even fuck up at all?
No,
You did in your own head.
No, I reckon that's a play on.
Yeah, I reckon
If
it is.
you, and I've had this, but in saying that, if someone queried you on it, don't cover it up. Like say I fucked up, but I fixed it. But I think if you've fucked up and you've fixed it before anyone's realised, I think that's a play on.
I think it's great, actually.
I just wouldn't say anything. If I got questioned about it, I'd say, yeah, I actually did fuck up, but I think that would just be a play on.
I don't even see it as a fuck up to start off with.
So anyway,
Problem solved.
play on.
I call that problem solver.
Problem solver. Number 2.
Lou, Leon can't stay in school. He got his ass kicked out again.
Oh, shit, what now?
The damn teacher asked him to say a 12-letter word off the top of his head, and he said masturbation. So she says, wow, what a mouthful. He says, no, you're thinking of a blowjob.
He used to send stuff all the time through to the other podcasts.
Do you know what? Some kids are very literal and they'll be like, no, that's what I meant. Like, you know,
Well, I wrote fuck on the blackboard when I was a kid.
that's what I mean. And it'd be like, well, do you even know what that is?
And I didn't. And my mum,
But I can spell it.
she said it was one of the most embarrassing days of her life. I was in grade 1, and you know they do a
Oh, leave a letter and
something ending with the letter CK, and everyone was. And I used to sit up the back. I had, like our neighbours were like high school kids,
kids are great.
so I was like this 6-year-old kid, and I used to sit up the back with all the high school kids because our neighbour was in high school, and I used to sit up the back with them, and they were writing on the back they were graffiti in the back of the
Yeah.
seat, and he wrote fuck, and I thought, and he wrote it on there, and they all started laughing.
Oh.
I didn't know what it meant, so when old mate said up the front, and we were in grade 1, so we flat out writing our name,
Yeah.
letters ending in CK,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I've got one. I thought this will be hilarious. So I got up there. I wrote it on the blackboard. And Mum said, the stupid bitch, she said, I got taken straight to the principal's office and got dealt with. She got rung. She had to come down to the school.
Explain yourself.
And she said, you know what the stupid bitch did? She said, she took me in the classroom and she said, on the blackboard, she said, that's what your son wrote. And Mum said, she said, so how stupid are you? And she goes, well, she said, the scary thing was he spelled it correctly. She said, yeah. And she said, now there's 40 other kids that know how to spell it correctly too because you left it on the fucking blackboard, you moron.
Microphone dropped there.
Oh. Anyway, so, yeah, kids are random, but I didn't know what it meant. I just thought they wrote it on there and they started laughing, so I thought this will be hilarious.
Cool.
You know, like, but anyway.
I love kids.
Righto, Stevenson's Corner, number 3.
Women are incapable of being happy?
Why do you say that?
Because women with curly hair buy a straightener. Women with straight hair buy a curler. Women with dark hair dye it blonde. Women with blonde hair dye it dark. Women with big boobs, they get a breast reduction. Women with small boobs, they get implants. I mean, you can't make that species happy.
That's true, I reckon. I'm with him on that. Some women, not you.
I have noticed this amongst the female variety.
Some of them do, though. Like, if they got blonde hair, they'll dye it dark. If they're, yeah.
Why aren't people just happy with who they are?
And the duck lips. I can't do the duck lips, though. What is Botox? Yeah.
Oh, honestly.
But guys don't like it. I don't know why they're all doing it because the thing
They look alien.
guys go, the duck lips, I just can't do it. There'd only be one thing that's good for. There's only be one time.
Do you really think it make a huge
I
difference?
don't. And you'd have to look at it after. But anyway, the duck lips,
I
yeah.
don't get it because people are starting to not look human-like.
No.
I don't get it. And be happy with
No, but when they get older, it's all right when you're in your 30s when they start doing it, I guess, when you start. But what are you going to look like when you're 60? You know, like. Anyway.
I like natural.
Play on. Oh, I like that. But at the same time, too, if you're, you know, if you're flat-chested, some women are just flat-chested and it's a confidence thing and they feel bad about it. Go and get
Back to my lingerie days.
If you want boobs, go and get boobs. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, look.
I get it.
If you need it, do it. But you see women, there's nothing wrong with them, and you see actors doing this. They're absolutely beautiful.
I have
and
actually.
they fuck themselves up. You think you're already perfect, and you've gone and fucked it all up.
But then they look not pretty. They look warped.
They do. Well, one I will shout out. Cameron Diaz. She's come out and she took a photo of herself, and she was smoking hot. And,
Yeah.
And as an old elderly woman, she's still smoking hot. But she said, I'm quite happy watching myself age. She said it's natural.
It's beautiful.
And it's perfect the way it is. She said you don't have to look like you're 20 when you're 55
You're
or
not
whatever she is. She said I'm aging gracefully, and she said I'm showing you what I am.
Do you know what I have noticed is some women, as they're getting older, they get all the whatever, but they don't actually look any better.
No.
I would rather see them
age
gracefully.
And just think I've got
They
wrinkles.
actually look ugly.
I've got wrinkles, I've got this, I've got that, but I've got a lot of friends, they'd be going, I wish I got the chance to get wrinkles.
100%.
I didn't. You know, I died in my 30s.
Look, I still
I
have
never got
the
the chance.
theory, if you don't like it, don't look.
No.
Go look somewhere else or go look in the mirror if you like yourself that much or you think you know it.
At the same time, there's something where it's making you not confident about something. Definitely get it done because your confidence does matter. But
Yeah.
you see,
I've seen women who are very flat-chested. They used to come into the lingerie
I think
shop
that's fine. If you want to go and get
again,
a set of boobs because it makes you feel better about it, go and do
and
that.
we'd have prosthesis that some of these women, they didn't have breast cancer and have to have it removed or anything, but they used to put a prosthesis into their bra.
Yeah.
Now, one woman, I noticed a massive change. She went and had breast surgery and had implants.
Yep.
And she came in after her surgery and came for her first fitting.
Yep.
But I noticed a change in her. She came right out of her shell. She's chirpy,
confidence.
bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a play on. Like if something's been affecting your confidence and you just want to fuck it off so you can be
Like I totally get where you feel more in your feminine
Yep.
with having that done. But at the same time, if you don't, you're still feminine.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't have to wear all the prosthesis either. And if people don't love you for your person who you are, they're just not worth it.
No.
If they're judging you on that and you're feeling like you're being critiqued or
Yeah.
like I got in a previous life, I got critiqued on the size of me, on the way I looked, the way I wore clothes, all sorts of things. I got it in my head that there was something wrong with me.
Yeah.
And I was ugly.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was perfectly fine. I was a beautiful person.
Yeah.
And
No.
don't go. Unless, there is something really serious, but we like people being real.
Yeah, be real, yeah. I think that's it for our fan mail. Oh, this is another Alan Stevenson. This isn't a play one. This is he's had 4. Stevenson's Corner. My wife asked me if she could have a little peace and quiet while she cooked dinner. So I took the batteries out of the smoke alarm, and that's how it all started. So he's obviously...
you and smoke alarms are terrible.
No, I'm terrible when they go off at midnight and I've got to get up at 2. And this fucking thing used to just, it was in the other house, it used to just go off at random times. I don't know, and it was wide into the house. It wasn't like the old days where you could just rip them off the wall or take the batteries out of them. Now, they wire them into the wall now, so you can't do that. Oh, I just lost me shit. Like, you're trying to get your 5 hours sleep for the night and it goes off at midnight, so I wasn't happy, no.
No.
And then I tried to pull it out of the wall and I couldn't.
No, these wires were attached, so he said, get me scissors.
Get me bolt cutters.
And I'm like, we are not cutting it.
Oh.
There's power in there. And he goes, I don't care.
Oh,
Cut
I don't
it.
care. Look,
Anyway, it woke everyone up. And the dogs go nuts.
the sausage dogs love it when it...
They sound the alarm on top of the alarm.
so they bark and carry on. It's just a... Anyway, I'm getting a headache thinking about it.
You really don't like it, do you?
No. Repetitive noises like that, no.
Everyone, make sure your smoke detectors are, checked regularly and that they work and that they're in working order. And they've got fresh batteries in them.
No, well, they wire them now, so you can't even just take them out. But anyway.
No, but you have a battery in it as backup if your power drops out.
All right.
Do you not know anything?
No.
Fireman's daughter, so.
If I smell smoke, then I deal with it.
Oh.
Anyway, he said, no, you got to have them in there.
No, if you smell smoke, you're too far gone. Stop, drop, roll. And have a meeting point. God, I feel it. Yeah, you got to have a meeting point. So if the house is on fire, you need to teach your kids how to get out of the house a couple of different ways, depending on where the fire is. And then they need to know a meeting point outside of the house away from it. If it's
Wherever there's no fucking fire, that's where you meet.
No, if you all know the same spot, you know that you're safe and you've all headed to the same direction. Even little kids would know that.
We need to do a fire plan then. We haven't got one.
Yeah, we need to practice it.
Just run.
Yep.
Quote of the week, guys. I'll just go to that now.
Oh, yeah.
If they never asked for your side of the story, then the side they heard is exactly how they feel about you. And that tells you everything you need to know. People who truly care will seek the truth. And they'll come to you, ask questions, and try to understand. But those who jump to conclusions, who accept rumors as facts, were never really on your side to begin with. You never explain yourself to people who are already dedicated to misunderstanding you. Some people don't want the truth. They just want to believe what fits their version of you, what fits their narrative.
Yeah.
No matter how clearly you speak, they'll only hear what they want. So stop exhausting yourself trying to be understood by those who choose not to listen. You owe no explanations to those who never gave you the benefit of the doubt. Protect your peace. Guard your energy. The ones who truly matter won't need convincing. They'll see your heart, your intentions, and your truth without you having to defend it. So let them talk. Let them believe what they want. You just keep walking in your truth. And because at the end of the day, the people who are meant for you will always make the effort to know the real you.
Yeah, I like that. And it's what we were talking about earlier. Like I said, the fellow that rung me, he doesn't listen to rumour. He wants truth. And it's the old thing too. What people say about me behind my back, I couldn't give 2 fucks about it. It's none of my business. And the ones that are talking, usually they're talking.
Do you know what I do like is some of the creativity that people go into to figure out what's going on in your life or what's going on with you. They're quite creative.
Oh.
Interesting.
And I even did it when I was working down in Victoria with my very, very good friend Sammy.
Yeah.
So in the meat industry, it's
the gossip is.
The gossip's terrible. So we started a rumour in Tasmania, and I said, watch this, by the end of the day, it'll be in Queensland.
It'll be creative.
It was. And we had someone from South Australia ring up and tell us all about the rumour.
Uh-huh.
And we said, it's bullshit. And he goes, oh, no. He said, I got this from a good source. We started the rumour. It was absolute bullshit. But it was just going to show. And like we started with this little story. And by the time everyone had a crack at it, they'd all put their little spin on it. By the
It's
time
like Chinese whispers.
we got the story back, and it was, and I'm just thinking, like, you know, like, yeah, people will always have their opinion, and they don't, like he said, they don't want to know the truth. They want it to be what they want it to be because that best suits them.
I think that's negative thinking too.
Oh, it's a lot
And
of,
narrow-mindedness.
there's a lot of negative thinking out there, guys, and that's why, you know.
But narrow-mindedness makes you don't stop and actually question, hang on, this sort of sounds like something that I need to get two sides to a story. And then you make your judgment or you figure out, you know, you can sit there and go, I know that person pretty well. That doesn't seem right. No. Question it. Or chat to them.
Exactly. Ring them up like old mate.
Reach out. I've done that before. I heard a lot of rumours about a friend of mine. And they had, the rumour was going around that they'd had an affair.
Yeah.
I thought,
Oh, and people love that. The old affair, the suspect affair.
Yeah.
Oh, people are all over that.
And my husband at the time accused me of being one of the women.
Yeah.
I thought, what? I was devastated. I was absolutely crushed that he'd even think it was me. He said, I know it's you. That's where I went, is this rumour real or not? Because I
wasn't there.
Anyway, but I did chat to this person to get clarification because I said, I don't listen to rumours.
No.
I said, I like to know two sides to the story.
Yeah.
And I'd rather hear it from you than ask other people what they thought.
Yeah.
And then when I told this guy what my ex-husband thought, and he goes, what? And the two of us had a bit of a laugh. His wife got involved. We chatted. But, you know, I questioned because I thought, go straight to the source. And I said, this is going to be a challenging conversation. But I said, I don't want to hear it from other people.
No. Get it from the horse's mouth.
So where you're at and whatever it is or however this unfolds, you know, no judgment, but, you know, just I'd rather get clarification from. There's a lot.
Anyway.
There's a lot going on.
That's us for another week.
That is us. I thought I did okay. I didn't snuffle too much.
No, you did well because you were worried because you had a runny nose all morning, haven't you?
Yeah. And last night. Sorry about the snoring.
Oh, I had to sleep on the couch. You were snoring last night. Yeah. Me and Claude, the sausage dog, had to sleep on the couch.
I think you actually like sleeping with him better. He likes that red head than this one.
He doesn't snore. Yeah. Anyway, Nat's been crook, guys, so she's done very, very well.
Punched on.
Natalie.
What?
Well done.
Oh.
Right,
do I
guys.
get a gold star?
We're going to wrap it up there. We'll touch base again next week. Have a brilliant week, and I hope you've got heaps planned for the weekend.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, well.
Sunday.
That's Sunday. So this is Saturday, guys. You've just given away when we film this, but
no,
anyway.
I didn't. I was just saying Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, but
you've just given it away.
It's Wednesday when they're listening to this.
Yeah, but I'm saying Happy Mother's Day for Mother's Day. You forgot, didn't you?
I didn't forget. How could I forget Mother's Day?
You did, because you forgot my 40th, so you're going to forget Mother's Day, are you?
Yeah, but you're born, like, say your birth date's on the 28th of December, 2 days after Christmas or 3 days after Christmas. Like, who the fuck has a birthday then? And then carries on.
I turned 40.
Everyone always forgets about my birthday. That's because it's 3 days after Christmas. Like, who would get born on that day in their right mind?
Considering you know it's 3 days after, you should lock it in, Eddie.
Why would you be born then? You didn't think it through very well, did you?
I didn't do it. Mum and Dad did it under the Bank of Melbourne sign in Gisborne.
So if anyone's driving through Gisborne, go to the Bank of Melbourne sign.
I think it's the Bank of Melbourne. No, what is it now?
Stand in that place.
I think it's the National Bank.
Stand in that place. That's where...
We can put a photo up.
That's where Natalie was conceived.
You want to put a photo up?
No, I don't want to put a photo up.
I've got it. No, not of them doing it.
No.
Of me with the sign.
Well, we can do that.
If you want to see...
If we're in Gisborne and Victoria next, we will go there.
Just for reference, you can...
Just for reference.
No, I've got a photo.
Because you all need to know.
Dad made me stand there.
Awesome.
And take a photo.
Very, very proud.
Yep.
Right, guys, going to wrap it up there. Have a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Be good to each other. See you next week.
See ya.